Excited to get into this knife fight?
Let's blow it up.
I'm not authorized to let you take off.
It's Dad. You know, in Buddhism, sometimes your greatest tormentor can also be your most perceptive teacher.
Hey, Buddha, nice Tom Fords.
HBO's hit show Succession has come to an end, but cast members could get one more curtain call at the 75th Emmy Awards in September, with the family drama nabbing 27 nominations yesterday, the most of any series.
Rightfully so.
Los Angeles Times media reporter Steve Battaglio has poured over the 650 total Emmy nominations and joins us now with hits, misses, and more. But before we start, let's talk about the strikes going on right now. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, just the deadline coming and going as of 3 a.m., I think it was this morning, Eastern time.
It appears like it's going to happen, and it's interesting because it will probably impact the Emmy broadcast. If there is no resolution of either strike by the end of the month, then Fox will delay the broadcast until January. Because the last time there was a SAG-AFTRA strike, they tried to have an Emmy Awards program without the stars. The stars ended up boycotting the ceremony. And I can tell you it wasn't pretty.
And this hasn't happened in over 60 years, both actors and writers going on strike. What does this mean for the industry?
It's a time of upheaval. You know, the last strike in 1980 was the actors walked because they could not agree on residuals for home video, if you remember. So anytime a new technology comes along and money is being made in a different way, there's going to be a dispute. And that's happening right now with streaming and artificial intelligence. Those are the two roadblocks.
Yeah, that's in a nutshell. I mean, they had to deal with the new age we're in, right there. Yeah, AI and streaming. It's changed the game, and everybody wants their fair cut, and here we are.
And rightfully so.
Rightfully so. So, and seemingly no progress on that writer's strike.
Right.
And now, as we said, the actors joining them. So, what a weird summer it's going to be, and what it could mean for the fall TV season. So, stay tuned. In brighter news, everyone has a favorite show and roots for their show. The Emmys give you a good chance to do that. Nominations are out. And as expected, Succession kind of king of the hill. I assume not at all surprising. It's just how many of the 27 they'll actually win.
It's a show about media in a lot of ways. I mean, it's a show that sort of speaks to the community. So, and it's very well done. So, the people who vote on it are going to like it. I think the Emmys are taking on an interesting role, though, in the industry, and it ties into a lot of what we're talking about. There are so many more programs, more outlets, and more ways to distribute video that the Emmy has almost become sort of this beacon that will direct consumers to find what they want. I think that they've taken on a great importance in that respect, even though the program itself doesn't get a lot of viewers anymore, maybe 5 to 7 million, where it used to be a really big TV event. But like everything else in television, in linear television or traditional television, it's not as big as it used to be.
Yeah, but what about another really popular show? Yellowstone. It was the most popular TV show in 2022, but it got a big snub here. It's only been nominated for one Emmy, and that was back in 2021. How do you explain that?
Yeah, well, you would think that if you put Helen Mirren and Harrison Ford in your show, that you might get a couple of nominations. I'll be candid with you. I mean, the people who vote on these programs live on the West Coast and the East Coast. We can call them coastal elites, and I would say that the shows set in places like Montana are just not their jam. And also, I think the fact that the executive producer, writer Taylor Sheridan operates a little bit outside of the system, I think probably doesn't help him get votes.
So interest in the Emmys has declined in recent years. Why are they still important? I mean, if you don't have a particular show that you love to watch, like these two love Succession, right? But if you're not a fan of the show, haven't seen it before, I mean, what is the draw?
Well, let's talk about one of the shows that got nominated yesterday, a show called Jury Duty. It's on a channel called Freevee. Now, I think people in the business might know what Freevee is. It's an ad-supported channel that's operated by Amazon. You don't have to subscribe to it. You can turn it on and watch it like a regular TV channel, and also there's video on demand. But I guarantee you, you can go a long way down any street in New York or Chicago, where I am now, and stop people and ask them what Freevee is, and they are not going to know. They got nominated in a major award yesterday for a show called Jury Duty. And it's kind of a prank show, and James Marsden participated in it, and he was nominated as well. I mean, you've got to believe that people are going to say, well, what's this about? I mean, you're telling me it's as good as Abbott Elementary and these other comedies that have been nominated. They're going to find it. They're going to find Freevee, and they're going to sample the show. And that really shows you what the value of the Emmys are now, is that they can bring recognition into a show in a landscape where it is so crowded and it is so difficult to navigate. This is a signpost.
And there's so much out there these days. Which
There
I guess
really is.
It's a good and bad thing.
Right.
It's almost hard to find and
Hard to
too
keep
easy
track,
to find.
yeah.
It's interesting. Well, let's real quick in 10 seconds there. What's your favorite show on TV? What do you do besides Morning Rush? What's your favorite show there, Steve? I'm curious.
I really like Ted Lasso. I was watching that pretty regularly, and I also thought that the third season fell off, but I just sort of liked the environment of it, liked the characters, and like being in London. It was fun.
There you go.
Agreed. Ended too abruptly. LA Times media reporter Steve Battaglio, thanks as always, sir.
My pleasure.